Hello viewers, this is Dr. 97 presenting you Fire Emblem 6. Project Ember Maniac mode doing a chapter 14, so the infamous desert chapter of Arcadia. So some changes compared to the vanilla version, which include the fact that anyone can find any item in a desert. So say you want to find a boat, you can use anyone instead of a thief. So that helps me save a lot of time, and that's one of the reasons why I bought in Shana. So we can easily move around and get all the stuff we need. Even though stats are particularly lackluster, and they go get the speed wings, so let's go and someone else. Yeah, I can just go into the Rhyme Slayer. So get the talisman, that's going with Percival for sure. Yeah. Good. Trade on his energy rings and give them to Cecilia so that she gets in a bit of up range essentially. Since she has highest base magic of all my A rank staff users at this moment, and I guess she's probably my only A rank staff user at the moment anyway, so we might as well boost the magic. And we get a boots, that's sweet. Let's go into combat god for sure. Instead of Roy here, but normally I might want to give it to Roy. So yeah, we bought in a rogue anyway just because they have better field of vision. So that kind of helps us in a way. And Cecilia has come in an interesting weaponry, I forgot to mention. So yeah. Cecilia comes in at a Fimbleware tome instead of an A-Caliber tome. So the difference between a Fimbleware and A-Caliber is that a Fimbleware tome is effective against mana keys, so it essentially hits them fairly hard. And helps me if I want to save any uses of the legendary weapons, since they can't be hammered and all that stuff. One Rake sense is a mage, she has decent bulk and Nosferatu, so I mean Soul Steel technically, but it functions as a Reaver Nosferatu, so fundamentally it functions the same against most enemies. I'm just gonna use it to handle more enemies than most of my other units cannot handle at this moment, since I can't bring in generals due to the fact that it gets slowed down here. Yeah, some stays around this map, so you might want to bring a restore stuff. It's mostly silence and stuff, so it's not sleep at least. That's a lot worse. And Berserk's gonna be a lot worse too. You can support someone if you wanted to, but just gonna heal up Rig. He's gonna pull up he's gonna pull a Siege. And 5 mana keys, I mean 2 types of mana keys, but you don't face the second one until like ready 1. And so the first 1 to 5 mana keys which you're gonna face have 1 to 2 range, so they're gonna have more range than you expect in a vanilla version, so that's all I'm going to say about it. And we're generally going to play fairly fast. I don't think I'm going to face most of the enemies in bottom. Reinforcements at least. I'm going to face some just to get the side objectives like the invaluable warp stuff. So honestly I wish it just came on Cecilia instead of being a desert item, but I can't really complain. It's not pretty hard to get the flyer 100%. For an item drop of 100%, but it's upper speed integral beating Maniac mode for the most part. At least if you don't want to play it for a long time, you might just want to keep it on a unit. You might want to find more reliable ways of acquiring it. Just some feedback. In case you're wondering why I'm saying this, I tried Ember Maniac mode the first time without getting a warp staff, so as you can see from a complaint, it's clearly a pain to beat. haven't played up after 22 I think, so kind of stopped at 22 and just focus on other stuff I guess. Yeah, either way, it would really be nice if there's a reliable way to get it, but it's not a big issue with flyers giving essentially 100% off. And you're getting any item in the desert, so I guess it's reliable in its own way. Yeah. Sage is fairly dangerous, and sages are going to be formidable enemies in a way throughout the game, including mage knights. They are a worry for the future. Probably another route. So yeah, as you can see, 2 silent stuff. So you want to bring a resource of at least 6 uses. It's unlikely you're going to use it anyway. I mean, it's not even use it on honestly. So I'm probably gonna have resource stuff intact, just even if you didn't buy it from the chapter 13 shop. So yeah, we're going Big Dane. Just need to deal those amazing sages around there. Just calculating, just making sure Melody can reach a sage. That's we're gonna use a Brave Lancer to take him out, hopefully. It's a bit risky, but it's worth the trouble. Sage has a huge zone control over the area, so generally you want to take out units who have zone control for the most part as soon as possible. I mean, this chapter is easier and difficult compared to vanilla versions in various ways. The starters enemies have more hit rate, so means dodge tank is a bit less reliable. And on the flip side, your hit rates are going to be more reliable, and if I remember right, the desert penalties are used slightly, so that helps me move in the map a lot quicker. Yeah, just using soul steel just because it's a good idea to heal them up. I can support Lily now, but I don't think I'm going to use either of them in combat, so not going to be huge advantage in a way. As you can see, there are these wyverns are going to go towards raid, and he'll be fine since he has a soul steel on him. So yeah, I'm gonna rescue Fair and move her around. Gonna be rare that I'm gonna use her, but I'm definitely gonna use her when I can, for sure. Silver bow, and yeah. Just wanna reliably take it on a guy, hopefully. Shouldn't be hard, but yeah. Speaking of new weapons, Cecilia comes with a Basilisk, which is effective against flyers, has higher crit rate, pretty high hit rate, and plus 3 speed, so it's gonna have gonna double some units that they can't until these Nimi joins. I really wanted to use it, and since it's essentially a hybrid A caliber, glorified A caliber in a way, there's a good reason I would bring her, especially with when she gets B rank stars upon promotion. So let's get some physical utility if I need it, and gonna be rare and gonna use it good for no sort of combat, so might as well get a one at better staff rank. Well, at least the good thing I'm missing is we're gonna waste the staff uses, and that works in my favor. Yeah, there's a mage knight around there, the first mage knight. You probably have a face in this game. As you can see, they're gonna have high skill, decent speed, so chances are they're gonna have a decent amount of crit on most of the units. And that definitely isn't something I'd like to have. Yeah. You can see you don't probably want to charge there, but you want to go there at some point and get the silver card on there. Cecilia can easily reach. You can see she has double the move that she had in the vanilla version, so that definitely helps me speed up the map. The earlier version I played essentially didn't get reset penalties, so kind of backfire in some ways, honestly. But well, let's not an issue for past. So yeah, I mean, just need to plan around. In fact, the client is gonna chip him. I'm gonna chip it line, and once you do enough damage, Cecilia is gonna chip it, Femble better and take him down. I could use a Durandal or the Armads, but I didn't bring a Berserker I should say, yeah. I didn't bring a Berserker and I don't even Durandal users can take a hit, so you might as well play it safe. Yeah. It's good to pull back Melody around here, I feel like. The question of the brave weapon is a killer weapon, so I'm gonna find killer weapons a lot more useful once you start to face more enemies that you can handle. So brave weapon is essentially a reliable kill, but a killer weapon is just better off you're facing more enemies with a single turn of combat. Since the chance of hitting an enemy will be higher, and it's better than depleting brave weapons to use it and saving it for the future. Yeah, there comes a Mage Knight. Luckily goes to Fairs, so can't intentionally kept that, but she could have died for sure, but wasn't a bit careful. Lion's gonna chip, and even then it's gonna do lackluster damage for the most part. So this is a bit more reliable, but threat definitely would have been nice. I'm going to get it energy ring the Cecilia this one. Hitting warp mainly, but it kind of helps in damage thresholds in a way. Yeah, I'm going to big day and start use an energy ring and remove next to Client to rescue drop him. Yeah, as you can see, she's doing a lot more damage than she used to, and she barely survives if you really wanted to go that way, but probably not worth the risk. I mean, especially since you have a bow user who can chip at 3 range, so yeah. There you go, just gonna rescue drop the guy. And sadly Roy can't do much here, but he'd be fairly good in a growth version for sure. Would be nice to move him around just to get some extra hit rates and all. So, as you can see, the extra 15 hit from Roy's is up 40 when Lilina's reaching fairly accurate hit rates even though she has dual skill. Gun helps with light orbs and animatic are highly accurate weapons, but can't deny that. No support is increasing hit rates. You can see the mercenaries and heroes around there. So killer weapon would be ideal there, but the mercs double melody, so could give it a speed range to prevent that, but I didn't really think of it at the time, and honestly I wasn't thinking I was gonna use melody for, enemy face combat at least for a long term. Still a good play face unit, but does have some durability issues with doubling thresholds and all if you go later on. So there's a bishop. Would be prone to take care of him. Okay. I guess it's good idea to just take care of Maniac so we can finally go get a silver card for Owen. You're just gonna deal some higher damage, just so make sure to kill this guy. I guess Cecilia's luck could be buffed by one, but it's fine I guess in a way. So fun fact, Melody has enough luck to not get crit by his Maniacs at least in this chapter, not the next few. So you can use a chip the Wyverns if you really wanted to. Just gonna pull back a little bit. So, it's a reason why Wade is OP, and we're definitely gonna take advantage of waiting around here. Gonna take as many enemies as you can handle and stuff. Overloading your forces. Just gonna move right actually lean up for some more support building. Rick's gonna do a lot of work here. And Frank, luckily not gonna need Nostra as much as we need in his later chapters, but you can buy them around here, so really want to have some Nostra uses, just feel free to buy it around here. Actually buying it around here is a lot easier than buying it later on. Come to think of it, this might probably be the one of the few places we can Nostra to win Project Ember besides treasure chests and stuff. At least in the Ilya route. Might be wrong, it's been a while since I recorded it. But yeah. We just need to deal with mercs, and that's a lot easier compared to dealing with a combination of physical and magical units. I'm just gonna use a torch just to get some extra vision. Yeah. There's a hero down there, luckily doesn't reach melody regardless of his movement range, so we can afford to take some risks and take down his mercenaries. Rico bow is roughly the same damage as the silver bow for all intents and purposes, and we create a mercenary. We're going to be fine in a way, so you can see mercenary doesn't double melody, but might as well take him down since brave weapons are not dangerous to face an enemy face. That is silver weapon. I didn't want to risk facing a hero too, so just in case this movement overlapped with the mercenary, I have to kill them or something, so I took it a bit slow on that. Yeah, Phyllis got finally getting the healing she deserves. You can see Akina's putting a lot of work, but gonna see that the move is gonna hold it back a lot. And there is Berserker and Bandit shop. A Luckily, got all the items we need on the bottom, so you don't have to face them probably ever again. Hopefully, we beat the map before we face those berserkers for sure. Yeah, the recall bow is kind of nice. Guess we'll just go to Brave Weapon just for reliability's sake. Yeah, Secret Hero is really dangerous. Don't get Melody, but you double it, and Bulk is good enough to take a few hits, but it's not a point where she's going to tank indefinitely. Like, very few hits can tank to the point where you need for a turn, but it's still better than most units. Just better bulk than most units, but let's just say she relies on growth a bit more than she used to. Sadly, Laram can't eat Troy, so but Cecilia can. That kind of works. Yeah, and they get a dancer, so that kind of helps. I'm gonna drop Lena just in case you need some chip damage against his mercenaries and heroes and all. We're not going to Wyverns in turn 1, I guess, towards the eastern area. We're gonna face them soon, but not right now for sure. A couple of mercenaries is probably hero hiding there. And I wouldn't be surprised if a magic unit hiding there either, so yeah, I'm gonna shine just because it deals a lot of damage to a mercenary, and I can essentially save my weapon uses. So don't particularly need to save it, I guess. Pretty dreadful at managing funds for the most part in this game. Client can't reach, but Lawyer can potentially reach him and take him down. The Brave Weapon, of course. So, the blade is probably weigh him down and hit him, make him hit like a truck, but yeah. For the main combat of the map, I'm mostly done, honestly. You just need to find a couple of reinforcements, get some treasures you probably wanted to get, and defeat a boss. So, Roy is gonna move around there, and since it's no longer a desert sand, can use his full glorious 8 move. Same goes to Cecilia, so it's probably not as bad as you might think even a vanilla version, just because there's some area where she can use 8 move. Even though it's pretty much near the boss, so still a place to get a significant amount of combat, and you get a silent star. That's going to be a bit very helpful. Just when a guard acts for bulk's sake, we didn't have to hit that guy for sure. Yeah, there's a female heroine, I guess. Let's go with hero, so that's slightly less stats at the cost of having slightly low con. But it's nothing you can't handle, just you don't want to face him directly for sure. There goes the hero. Shannon is gonna move around, zoom, and get all the stuff we need. I think got most of the items with barring the silver blade and warp, but yeah, we'll get them soon enough. And the guiding ring too, forgot about that. Yeah, might as well ship the Bravo guy, I guess. Yeah, there you go, ship the Bravo guy, and no, Except the silver sword guy, sorry, brave bow guy, yeah, keep confusing both of them. I guess the steel lance is a fine job. And anyway, the killer lance is a lot more accurate, so just doing it for reliability's sake. But I think the steel lance is perfectly fine if you have an iron lance. I think that works too. As you can see, Sophia's pulling 83 accuracy, but she normally doesn't even reach 60% or something. The vanilla version. Definitely want to get flux just in case it's more accurate or if it does a job, because Bastic only has 25 uses as good as it is. So luckily we hit, so Sophia gets a massive amount of XP, so she probably won't have difficulties reaching a level 10. This gun is Echidna's bait with a guard axe. Sorry, Rhyme Slayer, yeah. Cerebral weapons, so I'm not sure if they put an FE7 reaver effect which doubles weapon track in advantage or disadvantage, but either way, still a reaver weapon and is effective against wyverns, so might as well use it to lure them. Mage is politically dangerous, so probably gonna eliminate him first before we attempt to deal other enemies. Now we have around a wyvern battalion squad. Rhyme Slayer, gonna trade on Rhyme Slayer and pull back. Gonna bait his other wyvern with someone else, and that someone else is gonna be Rig. You might as well drop Roy in the back, just to make sure it survives and doesn't expose to the enemies. I'm gonna risk it drop Melody to just in case. Melody 2 just in case, yeah. Now Rig's gonna load other guys and hopefully most of them with soul steel. It's a bit risky to be sure. If he misses, he's essentially gonna die. It's a rewarding strategy nonetheless. Okay, the first one goes towards this guy, so pretty much gets roasted. Wyvern, it doesn't double a Wyvern Lord, but it does deal a significant amount of damage to the point where I think most of my units can take him down. At least most of them are magical units, so that kill is definitely going for Sophia just because I want to reach level 10 ASAP. Yeah, you can see she has 90 accuracy and 20 crit. Deals 37 damage, so she just needs 2 more levels and then completely promoted. There you go. The Basilisk is almost one-shotting the poor Wyvern. Yeah, we don't have Flux. Seriously. Didn't think that Flux stayed back for on me, but we can manage that. It's pretty easy. Then even use legendary weapon, and this is 0% growth and probably a significantly harder version of FE6. And there you go, Sophia's gonna go down. Wyvern is gonna go down. Shana's gonna take off the Roy, I guess, just in case of reinforcements. As you can see, Cecilia's very flexible unit to have around. Steve's magic and rescuability. It's just like, Banana Boy Luke, but better in a way. Better staff rank and stuff, so means just what deploying for every map you bring her in, honestly. The warp shenanigans. The boss isn't vertically hard to deal with, but just worry about the boss once you reach him. You can see he has a light blade instead of physical weapons, so now deals consistent 10 damage at range, and since he doesn't move, you can essentially cheese him with Lena if you wanted to, just keep healing her up. And yeah, she just barely has enough HP to survive anyway. Just gonna use the teeth as usual to check the map and move around. Yeah, there's a mage and a dragon. Definitely want to take care of the mage before I take care of the manakite, but that should be fairly easy if the ranges don't overlap, and I don't think they do, so yeah. You're gonna load them with someone else, basically. Luck should do the job. It's gonna be brigand reinforcements at some point on here, but you finally get a guiding ring which you're gonna use to promote Sophia. You can see I'm just experimenting, and we have a small amount of crit on this guy can crit Luke essentially, so not Luke, sorry. Yeah, Klein. Yeah, you can see look. Cecilia's even this guy isn't a double Cecilia for people. Don't get me wrong, Cecilia has 16 speed, but Cecilia OP guys, so as long as you don't give a Fimble better, she'll deal with them, but there's a minor chance of getting crits, so you might as well play it safe. And get his supports, get some units to run a crit against. Oh, the guy doesn't have crit against. There's no crit on her, so it kinda helps. Might as well leave Cecilia around there. Normally Cecilia would do a job, but she has a lot of stuff to do in the bottom, so if we in the boss is eventually gonna fall to Lilina for sure. Well, so Killer's gonna heal herself up. She's gonna get healed. Yeah, fair and yeah, wish I had a Malded around here, but oh yeah. I just knew this when I was recording around here, but I just said this earlier, Melody has barely enough luck to not get crits, so and she does deal enough damage to spear the point where I can eventually take the manakite, so I'm just gonna do precisely that. And yeah, so fair, I can just basically need a little mages and reach the point on there. Ray Gopi is doubling a mage. I know Sarah don't really use him after this chapter probably, but it did contribute a lot for sure. Without him, I might not beat this chapter at all. He's not as fast as this. Not as fast as this. Not as fast as I'm recording at least. Yeah, this needs 53 damage. Yeah, 53 damage. Shouldn't be hard to heal her up, but might as well be cautious around there. I get a silver blade while healing it at Manic. Something I probably won't use. Yeah, so Celia took care of Wyvern pretty easily. Started at one shot double the guy, but I mean, it's not hard to deal with them. Just I don't have to deal with them if I don't want to. If I had an Anma 2 this would have been a lot more accurate. And since Lightbrand essentially acts as light magic at range, you can easily use Anma magic to cheese him. But always gonna get consistent damage off him, but the hit rates are gonna change at the very least, so could work in your favor. The guy misses or something. Yeah, Lux. Just got more rest on the bottom and deal with them. So main objective of dealing with brigands is making sure Sophia reaches level 10 in this map. You're going to be fine, honestly. Just starting to get warped and it's going to be a bit of a risk with what I'm going around here. Yeah, the light, man, the light. You can see. Those misses work in my favor. Just a lot of brigands to deal with, so hopefully get his warp around here and yeah, we get a warp stuff, so pretty instrumental in beating 0% code. You don't want to lose a unit at the very least. So but even Maniac mode growth, you don't want to use unit. That's the only thing you're probably going to have him throughout the game. Would be good for Rake to reach his rank, but I think he already reached his rank anyway. And Sophia needs to reach his rank, but she's going to take some time to reach her. Roy just needs to seize and let's just deal with the boss. Just need some chip damage, healing, and all this. Well, nice stuff. at least the sealer is enough to stick the Roidus, so we're gonna use it on Lilina just to get some chip damage, and Line is gonna take him down. Probably. Yeah, come on, Lilina, you can do it. Just hit him. Yeah, bingo. I think Sophia did reach level 10, right? Maybe not. He's pretty close there. Just considering we have to give her one kill. Yeah, she's pretty close to point. You can give her a level up with a dance and some chip, but we're going to Big Brain strat pretty much. So yeah, Teal gets weighed down by any weapon besides an Iron Weapon. Iron Sworn doesn't double them, so we're going to use an Iron Blade here, just so she gets weighed down as literally more hit and avoid, and that works in my favor. This line needs to chip him. That won't be probably hard. Hopefully it doesn't miss, but yeah. I mean, it's definitely not gonna miss, but Silver Bow, no. Silver Bow, no way. This is Braber's only way to take him down, so why not? A bit risky, but it did get a job. It did get a job done. So, well, I'm just gonna buy some tomes in the map. So mainly Excalibur and Suratu for the most part. And I think you have enough pure waters a lifetime for this playthrough, so we're gonna buy them. I didn't even use a single drop of pure waters for in chapter 9. That's kind of funny. Excalibur is a pretty good tome, highly accurate, and effective against flyers, so it's a pretty good buy, honestly. Pretty good grab, cash grab, and I want to save at least 10k to recruit for recruiting cube. One is best on 10k gold. Gets a lot worse with worse basis, worse payment obviously, but well, that should be it for chapter 14. So consider clicking on like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, goodbye.